Hi guys, your old pal Curtis, Spaz Gamer, Shotgun Boy, SR3 Booby Looker Adder, whatever else I might be. Today, I'm going to show you one of my recent mediocre gameplays because that's what I become. The channel started because I was really crappy. I'm not that crappy anymore, but I'm never going to be great. So now we're all about average gameplays. I'm going to show you one of my average gameplays, and I want to do a commentary. I want to talk to you guys a little bit while we're doing it. I've gotten away from ever doing just the straight commentary videos where I talk to you guys while we watch a gameplay. So first things first, let's just start the video. I'm going to watch it here with you as we go. I got the little gay laptop down here. You guys remember that one, the ones who have been with us for a while. Click that. Okay, a few things I want to just talk to you guys about. It's come up a few times in the comments recently, and for those of you who haven't been there from the start, we started this channel because my Spaz Kid and I used to really like watching other people's, gameplay commentaries, and they were all really good players. We used to watch, and we still do on some occasions. We were watching at the time. I'm trying to remember. It was probably X-Jaws. I think we watched Cnan. There was a couple of the others, and I said to Braxton, I said, all the gameplay videos out there are made by really good players. Wouldn't it be fun to start a channel with a really crappy player? And it just so happened that we happened to have a really crappy player because I suck balls. And I love the game. I love video games, but I just sucked at it. So that's how we got started. Now, when we started, I didn't know anything about machinima. I didn't even know you could monetize videos or anything like that. So we never did it for money. We did it to have some laughs. And then what happened was we started getting the videos seen here and there, started getting comments from you guys, and that's when the fun really kicked in. I love gaming. I like making the videos, but really, truly, the most fun about having this channel has been, all the time we get to spend with you guys. And that's what this commentary is about today, just kind of a thank you for, we've been at this for over a year and a half now, and I'm just having an absolute blast. And that brings me to something else that gets brought up a lot. People, especially when they find out I do this, are always saying, well, you're 51 years old and you're on YouTube making videos of video games. That's a little weird. All right, that's true. It is a little weird. The reason it's like that for me is there's a big part of me that just never really grew up. I got bigger, and I continue to get bigger and bigger, for that matter. But I never grew up. I mean, I have in some ways because, I've take care of my family. I've always been a working man. As a matter of fact, a couple of years I'm going to be able to retire from my job, my main job. I've been there forever. I work for a local municipality for the city of Amsterdam, New York. I'll be retiring from there soon. I always keep a second job because we like, the first job is great to pay the bills, take care of the things we need to take care of, but we like, we're Disney World nuts, which a lot of you know, and to be able to do that, you got to be able to have a little extra cash on hand, and so that's my extra money. So I've always worked 2 jobs. I take care of the things I need to take care of, but in my spare time, I don't like typical old guy stuff. I don't want to, I don't go to bars. I don't drink. Not that I don't have a problem with alcohol. I have no issues with it whatsoever. It's not my thing. I mean, whenever people find out I don't drink, they always think that, either you're a recovering alcoholic or you have a moral issue with it, it's your value. Bullshit on all that. Anybody wants to drink, go have a great old time. I don't care. It's just not my thing. As a matter of fact, I had a friend of mine years ago was convinced there had to be a deep-seated reason why I never drank, and so we're all out one night. And when we would go out after work, I would always drive, of course. I was a designated driver. Worked out great for them. Worked out good for me. I got to have a good time. And we're sitting at the bar, and he was bound and determined he was going to find out. Tell me, what's the real reason? Why don't you drink? I said, well, John, turn it around. I said, why do you drink? And he said, well, it loosens me up. I said, okay, so loosens the issue. I said, you put $50 on the bar, I'll put $50 on the bar. You do, and it was a crowded bar, you do the craziest, nuttiest, wackiest thing you can think of that this alcohol in your system will allow you to do, and I'll do the same thing totally naked. I will take all my clothes off and do whatever you do. I said, and I'm stone sober. And he thought about it for the longest time, and he finally said, no, I don't want to lose $50. So I don't need to loosen up. If I loosen up anymore, I would end up in jail. There's no doubt. So this is what I like. I like playing video games. I like cartoons. My favorite shows on TV, other than my Notre Dame football, which that had a sad ending the other night. You guys should be sending me sympathy cards and shit. Other than sports, and specifically Notre Dame football, mostly what I watch is cartoons. There's a couple shows I like. Big Bang Theory. I love TMZ. If you guys don't watch TMZ, I don't know why. Those guys just crack me up. but I like regular show, the Cartoon Network shows. I'm a SpongeBob fan. I love all the classic ones. I love Simpsons, Family Guy. I even like Bob's Burgers. My wife hates that so much. That show comes on, and she's just like, it's like nails across the chalkboard to her. As soon as she hears one of the characters' voices, she's like, stop! Make it stop! Make Bob Burger stop! She freaking hates it, which of course makes it fun for me to go, oh, look, honey, look what's on. It's Bob's Burgers. Sit next to me. And she's all polite, and that's why my wife and I are so different. She's like the kindest, sweetest, gentlest, most polite person, and I'm a douchebag. And it's so weird because like our so many of our likes, especially our sense of humor, are so different. She's always telling, because you guys know I've been a stand-up comic for years, and I love doing this stuff. And she always says, you think you're funny, but you're not. And so the one day I was on the computer, I was working on the channel, and I made some kind of crack that I thought was really funny, and she didn't appreciate. And she says, you think you're funny, but you're not. And I brought her over the channel. I said, look, here's almost 3,600 people that would disagree with you. Now, where is your crew that your facts to back up your assertion that I'm not funny? So if you guys should see a YouTube channel pop up that's called Curtis Candy is Not Funny, don't subscribe, because that's my wife gathering the troops to back up her claim. So stay away from that one. But this is the things I like, and now that we're getting pretty close, we're closing in on 1 million video views, which is kind of cool. Who would again, that year and 8 months ago or whatever when we started this, I never imagined we'd have had 1 million video views. But I want to say thank you to you guys. You guys make this fun for me, and again, because for whatever reason I'm 51, but I have interests that are much younger. You guys make it a blast. I look forward every day to going in and reading the comments. You guys freaking crack me up. Even the people who are douchey, the trolls who come in and stuff, because I like ripping back at the trolls. That's fun to me. I love everything about having this channel, and that's thanks to you guys. You guys I think are helping to keep me young. The shit you guys think of to say is so much funnier and so much more interesting than the stuff most people my age want to talk about. They got boring. I know I'm at an age now where I'm not supposed to be watching regular show. I should be watching 60 Minutes and then going out on my porch to yell at the kids to get the hell off my lawn. But it's not what I want to do. I like doing this. I like hanging out with you guys. I like stupid shit. Now my wife and I went to see Ted together. And again, we know we have the opposite sense of humor. I laughed till my nuts almost fell in my shoe, and my wife just sat there looking at me the whole time going, but I don't care what she says. That fight between Ted and Mark Wahlberg's character is one of the funniest things I ever saw. He said, say that once more. Teddy Ruck's fucking pin. That kills me. So, another thing I wanted to bring up. This is just off topic a little bit, but I wanted to bring up to you guys, when you message me, make sure to message me here at the channel or on the Facebook page. Please sign up to the Facebook page. We do a lot of stuff there. But message me here or there. It's tough to get a hold of me if you message me through Xbox Live, if you're on our list. And I don't want anyone to ever think I'm ignoring them. But usually, a lot of times when I'm on, I'm looking for campers or I'm recording. So a lot of times I don't respond on there. But you can always get me here at the channel or at the Facebook page. And that's one of the big things I do. I wouldn't say I worry about it, but as a concern of mine, if we do continue to grow, I want you guys to always know, right now I respond to every message, every posting, everything. There could come a time where I just can't keep up with that. I mean, I watch other people's videos like you guys do too, and I see, these big channels, they get 50, 60 comments a second when they post one. It'd be impossible. Trust me, I will always be reading everything. And hopefully when that point comes where I can't keep up, you guys will understand that. I read everything. And if I don't get back to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just the time isn't allowing it. But that's basically what I wanted to bring you this time. And this very average gameplay you're watching, that's going to be my new thing. Curtis the Spaz Gamer, average gameplays. Because I think I've evolved to where I'm not horrible. I'm certainly a shitload better than I used to be, but you couldn't be much worse and still have a pulse. But I'm better than I was. But I'm never going to get skilled enough to beat you guys. I mean, some of you guys are sick. And your reaction times are just so much faster than my old fart ass can manage. There's just no two ways about it. But here, I came in second. There's nothing wrong with second. Listen, at 51 years old, I'll take a silver medal, all right? A silver at my age, looking the way I do, silver is as good as it gets. I'm happy with silver. Shit, I'm happy if I go to the bathroom and when I think I have to pee, it'll actually come out at my age. You stand, I'll feel like, that's one of the fun things about getting old. You'll feel like you got to take a piss. You're like, run to the bathroom, get there just in time, whip it out, and then you stand there for 10 minutes and curse at your penis. Going, you told me we had to go. So, silver medal, I'll take it. That's all for today. Just kind of a thank you to all you guys for making this fun for us. And hopefully you'll stay with us because I have no plans on slowing up. Now that we've started doing videos of all kinds of different games, we'll always be doing Call of Duty, don't worry. But I love doing all those other games too. It's renewed my fever for I got a fever. My fever for playing video games. So we got a lot of fun stuff coming, and I hope you guys enjoy all the things we're going to be doing, all the different videos. We're putting up a lot more videos than we ever had just because I'm having a blast. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and thumbs up for another average gameplay. Yes, Mr. Average. My wife calls me Mr. Below Average, but that's a commentary for another day.